everybody, and thanks so much for tuning in once again. My name is Meshi, and I am a registered massage therapist here at Path to Wellness Massage. So you may have seen the video that I posted a little bit earlier this week with regards to self-care. And I wanted to just briefly share a little bit about what that really means to me personally. So right now when I'm thinking of self-care, the very first thing that absolutely pops into my mind is actually meditation. I actively make sure that I take some time aside from my day, preferably in the morning, and it might not happen first thing in the morning, and that's okay. As long as I make sure that that time has been scheduled and I can take at least 10 to 15 minutes for me to be able to meditate. And I know that if I do, then I'm going to be able to function at a different level. I make sure that, especially if I'm going to be meditating in the evening, I make sure that I use a blend of essential oils that will allow my body and my mind to be in a calmer state, and I can just function at a different level. And I make sure that during the day, I set at least a little bit of time aside for me to exercise, whatever that means. If I don't feel like going to the gym that day, that's okay. I will make sure that I will go out for a walk or a run or whatever I can fit in, but I make sure that each day I can move my body. And I think that it's very important for you to get really clear on what true self-care means to you. And obviously, things like having ongoing massage treatments that are booked in, and that I'm not waiting until my body is in pain. I already pre-book it about maybe 3-4 weeks in advance, and if I need to get in a little bit sooner, it's okay. It's life. Sometimes we get hurt. Sometimes, your body is not functioning at a level that you need to, or you have so much on the go that your mind is racing and it's just working overtime. So all I'm saying is figure out where your body is today and what your body truly needs, because if you take a moment to listen, it will always tell you what support and what type of guidance it needs. All you have to do is listen. So I hope that you found this very helpful and useful. I am going to be posting a couple of other things if you are interested in finding out about the type of essential oils that I would actually recommend for meditation purposes. And I will put a brief description about what they do, some of the ingredients that are in there, and why I personally chose them. I generally use Serenity and Balance. And Balance is exactly what it says. It's a blend of essential oils that is very grounding, very earthy. It has a few tones that are coming from mainly barks of trees and that sort of thing. Whole would be one of the ingredients that comes to mind. It's one of the Asian trees, and it's mainly, besides helping you calm and help you more on a cellular level, what it also does is it's an antispasmodic property, and it helps your tissues and your cells and your muscles to be just a little bit calmer and become a little bit more grounded. And the other blend that I generally like to use is called Serenity. And Serenity is a beautiful blend. If many of you are familiar with it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The main tone that you can find in Serenity is actually lavender, but with just a hint of vanilla. It's an absolutely beautiful blend. But then once you put the two together, the calming effect is almost immediate. And I cannot think of a better blend that I could use when I meditate than those two together. I'm sure that there's a million other possibilities and combinations, but as of right now, if you ask me what am I drawn to right at this very moment, without a question, it would be those two guys together. Like I said, I will put just a brief description about them in the comment section or the description of this video, so that you can kind of learn a little bit more about them. I think it becomes very interesting once you understand the ingredients of each essential oil and exactly what they do, and they just become exciting, and you're no longer just looking at something for a pretty scent, but for actually understanding which body system it supports, and because it's quite exciting. I hope that you found this quick video helpful and useful. If you did, please give this a thumbs up or give it a like, and I will see you again next time. Bye.